you know, Aru gets show that, you know, and they also show his SNK skills. You know, I'm sure a lot of it transfers over. But all right, players are getting ready here.
I was looking at something right now. Yeah, I don't know if you noticed, but I brought a guy from Senkow, and he's like in full face paint right now.
Oh, yeah, that's your
looking
homie.
like the Crow, yeah.
Okay.
In a full trench coat.
Yeah, yeah.
And I thought he was joking because he's done it multiple times. And he's like, yeah, I'm taking the Crow face paint. And I'm like, oh, yeah, sure, whatever, right? And I pull up to his house, and I see like the Prince of Darkness walk out of his door. And I'm like, oh, you really meant you were going to do that?
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, well, we'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
I'm sure a lot of people walked by. Oh, there he is right there, actually. Right there. There's the Crow.
Wait, which way do I go?
Hey. Hi, Ezreal. We just wanted to see if we can get your face on. There's the Crow right there. So everyone's coming to the local. That's the thing. Support your local. If the Crow can show up, there's no excuse to not show up. You know what I'm saying?
That's cool. Cool, man.
I think I saw Rue like bumping some cigarettes right now, man. He old school. if you're sitting cigarettes on top of an arcade cabinet, you're old school.
That's like the Japanese style.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Hey, you know, people always say that about Magitech here. It's like the only thing missing are the ashtrays on the cabinets.
Oh yeah.
Or it'd be like an actual like Japanese arcade in here.
If y'all put a pachinko machine in that corner, like we got it. We got it on lock.
Yeah. Who needs to go to Japan? We got Japan at home.
All right. Well, characters are going to be locking in. Quick little button check early here. See the mysteries. I want to see some Elena players. I want to see the new characters like really get a shine. And speaking of Evo, we've been talking about finally going to be able to get our hands on Sagat, which is going to be really cool.
I'm so excited, man. I'm so excited.
This year for Evo, I love the tournament and everything, this is the first time where I feel like there's so much to try at Evo.
Oh, yeah.
2xKO again, Invincible versus Marvel Tokon decided to tell us last minute they're going to be showing up.
I'm
so
hella excited
I cannot wait.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, so we got a Honda and we got Cammy on screen.
Yeah, I believe that is a BART station with the camera. It might be the Honda.
No, I'm assuming. I don't know.
But if you're coming from the SNK side, I feel like Cammy might be a closer pick to those SNK characters, and that's exactly what Aru is going to be rocking with here.
Well, I was going to say, because Aru Dick, he showed up with Miss Supriyan, who also plays Honda. I was like, there's no way they both play Honda.
Yeah. All right.
All right. No DP. Nice. I like the bust out, put him right back into the corner. Oh, a bar station, getting the bust time outside of the corner.
And it's drifting a little bit to get past him. But Aru's still on the attack so far. Bar Station hasn't really been able to get a lot of offense going. Let's see if he can start here. Gets the headbutt. A little low on drive gauge, but the DP to snipe it out.
Wow, did you see those reactions, dude? He hit the slow headbutt, and Aru was ready.
Yeah, I wonder if he's playing on. It looked like he might be playing on lever, just watching his arm move around. So if you're busting out those DPs on reaction like that, like I said, you an old school player. You've been here for a while.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, he drops it. Here's Bar Station's chance to get a big combo. He can't get the side switch if he goes. No, he doesn't do the truest combo. Nice, gets the low.
And his drive rush just not carrying enough ground on there. Gets DP'd out of the stop sign.
Yeah, we're looking pretty consistent with those DPs. As long as it's not a butt slam, never mind.
Yeah, he's going to catch the landing frames on that one. He's been on point thus far. Is sitting on that level 2. Might just need to cash out the level 1 here.
Oh, but he drops it.
Yeah, I went for the spin knuckle there. Not sure. Is that a true combo into the spin knuckle, or would he have to go for
Maybe he
DP?
did the wrong speed, maybe? Yeah, I'm not too sure.
Up one game, though. Aru looking strong. See if Bart Station can find some answers here.
Yeah, and you see Bar Station kind of slow it down a little bit, but he is kind of walking himself into the corner.
Yeah, it's one of the more intimidating things when you are playing Honda. Like, once your headbutt starts getting snuffed, that's one big option off the table. So you got to kind of like reevaluate yourself. But in a game with the speed like this, you might not have time, as we see here, find themselves in the corner again.
Yeah, and it seemed like Bar Station was starting off this round trying to play around the headbutt, and Aru just kind of rushed him down.
Getting out of the corner, though, but putting themselves right back in, catching a sweep on the landing frames. Aru is finding every single punish they can get their hands on. But as I say that, we're going to have some beef served up early here from Bart Station.
Oh, what a good stop sign by Bart Station. Oh, drops the combo, unfortunate, and he ends up eating a low forward. All right, good damage on the table. Kind of put his drive gauge in the yellow, so now he can get aggressive.
Trying to butt slam their way out. It seems like it's been their only escape option. They get caught low once again. Aru just one round away from closing this out. The quick 2-0 thus far.
Yeah, and it seemed at the end there, Aru really caught a sense that every time Bar Station's done blocking something, he's walking backwards. So those low forwards are hitting. So,
in the corner once again here. Bar Station getting the throw, going for the 100-hand slaps, chipping away. Little meaty dive kick, and Aru just using his mobility option. Little micro walk back to jump out of the corner there.
Oh, the dive kick connects. What's the Oki going to be? Oh, he tries to bust out with the EX head, but doesn't quite work. Aru with more than enough resources to kill. Even though Honda got big boy damage, I'm not too sure he survives this one. And he won't. So Aru takes it 2-0 over Bart Station.
Yeah, right there, Aru just not really having to take any risks. It seemed like unfortunate for Bar Station, but he was doing most of the work for Aru, walking himself towards the corner and taking these really big swings, not only with the headbutt that got sniped out multiple times, but the butt slam was getting caught on the landing frames, which you don't see a lot, but that just shows how on point Aru was really playing there.
Yeah, well, I think that goes to show also the mark of an experienced player. You know, Bar Station was walking himself in, and Aru, like, didn't look stressed at all. He's like, well, if you're going to walk yourself in, I'm going to walk with you. The moment you try to headbutt, I'm ready with DPs. I'm ready to jump over it. You know what I mean? Like, it looked like Bar Station was trying to play around the headbutt, but it wasn't really working out. Because you see him walking backwards. You see him, like, pressing, like, jab to try to maybe feint the headbutt. And, like, Aru wasn't really worried about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a mark of a skilled player. You can tell, like, with certain characters like Honda and Blanco, who kind of want to, like, start really getting funny with it. When you see someone don't fall for it, it's a little demoralizing because you're just like, now I got to find a different way to open you up besides going for the stuff that works online. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that's unfortunate, too, because Honda has really good buttons. You know, that standing medium punch, you know, I mean, all of us get traumatized by it, by Trues on a weekly basis. But, you know, not seeing Bar Station use some of those tools, you know, a little bit detrimental to, you know, to him playing. So, but, yeah,
Well, next up, we are going to have a Water Boy, Fitz his own, and something. Now, with the Fitz tag, I'm sure you know a little something about Water Boy.
Oh, yeah.
Who do they play?
They play
First time
Mai.
watching.
Yeah.